This is Marta Zotov, Real Estate Course for Lawyers, 2024. This is a quick video to help navigate with the tax section on the purchase transfer, when actually a little bit on sale as well, but this is geared toward people who are for the first time doing a purchase transfer. First of all, let's look at the deponent. Deponents would, if you click on all, it would automatically insert the name of the transferee, meaning the purchaser. Then you should pick one of these four, which is usually a transferee and above transactions. So almost never we use other names except when you're acting for the corporation, and this is not going to be discussed here. Then you go into more than 400,000, and you should pick this one only when the purchase price is over 400,000, which is most of the real estate in Toronto. So you click on 9031 that you read the definition of single family dwelling of the act, and then you should choose either contains at least one and not more than two, which is usually the practice, or if your property is a triplex, contains more than two family residents, meaning triplex, then you should pick up this one. And the last one is when your property can be partitioned toward like residential and commercial or unit. That would have an effect on your land transfer tax consideration. This is why it is here, because over 400,000 multi-unit properties have a different land transfer tax calculation. Then, of course, your consideration would be the consideration from your agreement or whatever. Then we're going to go into explanations for tax. And of course, if you have a first-time buyer, this is where you're going to enter your explanations. You're going to enter the fraction of the parties who qualifies first-time home buyers, the name of your first-time home buyers, and this is very important, 9131, which is when they're going to start residing at the property, which should be within 9 months. It even tells you 9 months from the date of registration, right? So this is how you're going to pick and choose. And then spousal status, no purchaser is a spouse, right? Or if they are spouses, then you choose 9130A, the spouse never owned eligible home, or if the case that they dispose of eligible home. So this is all for first-time buyer affidavits. And if you didn't fill it correctly when you try to sign the document, it will tell you that you chose the wrong topics. So let's talk about how the 9167 is the most important one, and the confirmation number that you obtain, I will show you in a minute. This is about foreign residence restrictions on the purchasing of the property in Canada, specifically in Ontario. So then once you choose 9167, then you choose 9163. Hold on, 9167 as well, just a second, 9163. 9173, I'm sorry. 9173, 9176. I'm not sure why it's not moving. It's playing tricks on me. 9173, 9176, 9184, 9205, that's at the end, and 9182. Okay, these numbers, I'm going to write it here. So 9167, 9173, 9176, 9182, 9184, and the last one, 9205. 9205. These are the statements that you choose when your purchaser is resident in Canada, right? So, and also in addition to what you chose here, resident of Canada, because if it's not, then it's a different statement. We're not going to talk about it right now. Then you go into this website, that teranetexpress.ca, and complete the form in order to obtain this number here for 9162. 167. In order to obtain this number, you go into teranet.ca, and how you get there, teranetexpress.ca. Then you click on Teraview users here, Teraview users on top. Then you put your login account information number and your TV number. You log in, you choose create new form. Create new form. Retrieve work in progress if you save the form that you previously created. Create new form. Then it's very easy. You complete all the information that you know from the client, and you would not be able to submit this form unless you completed everything. It's pretty easy. We're not going to go over this. There's your PIN number, there's the purchasers, right? And very important question, if there are any beneficial interest in the land acquired by individuals other than the purchasers. This is a trustee question, right? So here's the add an individual, that you add your purchasers, then you submit it. I'm the solicitor. You submit your name, your email, and then you click submit. You see now it's not going to let me submit because I didn't complete anything. Once you submit it, you obtain a number, that you'll be given the number. You put this number here. Usually it starts with letter A, and there's a few numbers then, okay? And here we go. You can check if you completed it correctly. If you try to sign, you sign here. On triangle, you sign. And if you completed it correctly, it would let you sign. If not, it will give you the error message, right? So this is the short video for those of you who are just starting completing your first transfer.